Wait. There we go. Yes. How do I get the chat overlay? How do I... Okay, I don't know how to get... Nope, that's not it either. Huh. Okay, well, I guess I'm not doing chat. Because I don't know how to overlay chat. Okay, that's fine. Hello, and welcome. If there's anybody on, I cannot figure out how to overlay YouTube chat. So, we're probably not gonna be doing that. Live chat, let me see. Is there a way I can move that to the front? I think the only way I can do it is if I split screen here. That's not working the way I want it to. Okay, hold on. Oh, I can't split screen Zeepkist itself. Okay, and I don't have a second monitor, so I guess we are just going to jump on into Cup of the Day, and hello! I rate sins, not tragedies by the Bamboozer. Oh, and my controller is off. That's not very helpful. Alrighty. That would make turning slightly more difficult. Oh, alright. Well, that was a fun round. Ba-ba-ba. Okay, I have played on this track before. I remember not being overly great at it, but I have played it. I couldn't ever get the shortcut. Oop, way off from where we want to be. Yeah, I know I'm not gonna have enough speed for the risky. I never has. So I'm not going to try it because I just want to get a time now. Yep. I did see round go off onto the risky. Not surprising. As I said, I just know that I tried many a time and I never managed to get it. But we will at least get a time here. And we have Alex in charge and supposed to Sandals. I'm still okay with that. So, normally I'd be saying thank you Sandals for hosting, but thank you Alex at the moment. Oop, I keep going off on an angle there. Oh cool, I can follow Alex. And by follow Alex, I mean I can quickly watch him go flying off to the edge and not follow him. Not what I had in mind, but that's what we're doing. Ooh, okay, alright. Not a bad landing. Plus 16 speed, which I of course just lost on that wall when I crashed into it. Oh, plus 21 speed. Alright, I think I might have had enough speed, just barely, had I set up straight, but I did not. So, that's okay. We'll still get a much better time here. I'm still one of the only people with a time. And by much better, I mean not all that much better, but it's a better time nonetheless. We're a forest. Alright, let's try this again, but this time without crashing into that wall. I just barely missed it. No. Okay. If I recall correctly from seeing the Discord, I did not do that right. I forgot to do hands up. I believe the map this week will be made by Codewall and Pants. Not 100% on that, but that's what I'm pretty sure I saw. We're gonna try it. Geronimo crash. I think it was 120. From when I watched this cup, I think it's when they said you needed to have 120 in order to do it. I did that terribly. Let's restart. For anyone who joins, I have absolutely no way of seeing that you have joined or that you are present, because unfortunately I don't have a second monitor, and I couldn't figure out how to overlay chat. And I'm getting in some much needed warm-up and practice, because at the end of the day, I'm not that good. Alright, I could have gone worse. So yeah, if you joined, welcome. And sorry I can't respond, but you're still awesome. Right now, I'm just trying to get some warm-up time before the actual race. I don't know if I'll ever have that. Even Panda is asking how much speed you need. I remember when I watched this, seeing a lot of them struggle. I thought 120 was enough, but I guess if he's saying 122 isn't. 125, okay. I definitely did not have 125, but maybe here we can do that. Well, maybe. Oh, that is the closest I've ever made it. That was so close. I think I might be able to do it then. We'll be coming around the center and we go. And that's enough of that. Nope. Not as much of the downhill as I wanted, and way more of that curve than I wanted. Let's try that again. Shall we? Yeah, I'm probably not getting it now because I just slid a little bit, but that's okay. Ba-ba-ba-dum-ba-ba. Watching Zekor just fly past me. Again, if anyone has joined, I can't tell because I don't have chat available. Reasons. Okay, well, GG on this one. Definitely not getting a better time. But if in the real cup, if I can get top 20, that would be phenomenal. Last week, I did manage to get the join. First Saturday I paddle off in forever. And I got out second round with a DNF. So it was basically, I think, my 36th. I would like to do better than that this week. Last week, my only goal was don't get last. This week, my goal is do better than last week. Oh, and we're switching back from Sandals to Alex, okay? Not sure what's going on. Must be something going wrong with the mod. Oh, bobsled. Well, I need the practice. But I'm not very happy about it. Oh my god. What in the world was that? Instructions unclear. I'm not very good on ice. That is, that's called a nope spot. You don't crash into the icicle. Understood. Okay, now let's try to not hit the icicle. Alright, this is terrible, but already way bit. Oh god. I don't know if I watched this one, actually. Oh, that's a chasm. I didn't realize I wasn't paying enough attention to the floor. That was definitely a chasm. Okay, I'm gonna try and follow Alex here. I don't see Alex anymore, so I'm no longer following him. That worked. But either way, we want to stay on the A little bit more. I don't think I'm surviving. Oh, good. Booster. Give me a booster. Why do you keep spinning? I stopped. And yet I kept trying to not spin and you just kept spinning. No. And we're gonna try and do this. Survive this first bit, okay? We're nowhere near as fast as Stick, but that's not surprising. As I've said a few times, my goal is not to be first. It is simply not to be last. I don't know if I'm gonna make it to the booster at this speed. We're gonna try. Dare not. Oh, I really hope it's not another ice track like last week. I'm not good on ice, and especially if it was this one, I would definitely be out first round. Oh, it's made by Seabat, no wonder. That explains way more. There we go. Alright. Come on. Yes! We made it! Further than ever. Now I don't know where I'm going. Hopefully Mac Cheesy does, because I'm following them. I see. Try to oscillate a little bit better. And... oh, sweet, the finish. Hey, we got a time. 16th. Alright. I'm really glad that's not the map we're on, though, because I do not think I would make it past first round. But I took my time. I learned the track. Whoops. That makes you feel any better, Panda Main. I'm not good at bobsled either, and half of this doesn't even feel like bobsled. Half of this feels like absolute shenanigans. And... okay, alright, down we go. Oh, yeah, no, that's terrible. Same. Yeah. What? This is rough. The fact that I'm 19th means that a lot of people either haven't joined or haven't finished. Because if this was the cup, then... yeah, no, this wouldn't be going well. Oh! Yep. Yay! Cup's over. I got in the 20th. Or like 22nd or something like that. Cool. Just kidding. Did not want to go sideways there. But at least I didn't do what Panda Main did. I really hope this week's cup isn't ice. Alright. Fine, let's just go around if that's what gets us there. Let's... I hate when you get upside down and the steering is backwards. I always fail it. Every time. How do I keep ending up sideways here now? I wasn't ending up sideways at first. The finish that I got. But now I keep ending up sideways. Alright, well. We'll just do our best to not continue to go sideways. We're gonna go over here. I went too low. And there goes all of my speed into spinning. And once you start spinning in that tube, I'm guessing it's really low-level ice because it is really hard to stop spinning once you start. Alright, it's not great, but better than we've been the last few turns, or tries. I don't even know if I have time to get a finish in, but we are going to try and not crash here. We're not making it. I mean, we might... no, I don't think we're gonna have time to fake it, to finish. Oh, well... wee! +9 speed, but way down on time. Oh gosh, is it Hades already? It is already 1 o'clock. It is time for the cup to start. This was made again, I think, by Cold Walton Pants. Yes. I don't really know too many Pants maps, but I've played plenty of Cold Vault, so I hope that it's a little more Cold Vault and a little less Pants, I guess. So far, this is decently sight readable. Not gonna lie, I didn't actually think I was making it. There is some ice, but not as bad as last week. Alright, I get style points for that, right? Okay, it was sight readable until then. Yeah, there is ice, but it doesn't feel anywhere near as, I say that as I mess up, anywhere near as bad as last time. I kind of agree with Panda. I would have preferred non-ice, but... And it's definitely... I don't know. I think we might be okay. We'll try. All I can say is I want to do better than last week. Alright, let's go a little further over. I didn't... Oh, I missed it though, so it's okay. Whee! Where am I going? Oh, I am all now in new territory. Oh, down. Straighten. Nope. And we die. Yay! Oh boy. Alright, the beginning is nice and sight readable. After that, I struggle thus hard. I keep thinking, whoops, that little black line right as you enter that little tunnel there is a gap and not just a painted line. And I keep thinking I'm about to crash, and then I realize, like, oh, no, we're good. Talking about this little line right here. It looks like it's a little gap or a lip or something. Huh? Okay. Oh, that was the first time I've managed to hit there. Retro. Alright, I'm not getting a time in the first 2 minutes, which is, worrying, but I think I can do it. There's nothing that's as rough, I think, and not rough, hard, as, Go Big Go Hot Wheels map last week. It's more just a matter of learning the lines and, you know, where the track's supposed to go, where I'm supposed to turn, how hard, etc. I think once I get that down, I think I can finish. This part is a little harder. I'm gonna have to, I think, ramp off that wall a little bit to miss the lip. Right now I'm gonna follow these guys. I'm not gonna get the risky, but I am gonna get a time, and I feel like that's more important right now. Oh, 19th. Alright. 20th. That 19th didn't last long. It usually doesn't. But that's okay. I think we can do this. 40.7 for the AT. I'm definitely never getting that. I'll be lucky if I can get below 46, I think. We'll see. I just want to be able to consistently finish. If I can consistently finish, I think I might be able to do better than last week, as long as I can finish the second round. Because I didn't finish the second round last week. That's why I got out. If anyone has joined, hello and welcome. Feel free to chat amongst yourselves in chat, but I couldn't figure out how to get it to overlay the game. Because, yeah, I'm an idiot. So, I don't have chat on my screen. I don't have a second monitor to put it on. I am terribly sorry. I wish that I could, but I cannot. But if you are here, please enjoy the show. Hopefully I don't embarrass myself too badly. I keep taking that a little too low now, trying to keep more speed. I need to focus on consistency over trying to get my line too tight. I consistently finish. I think I can at least make it through the first 2 rounds. That's the goal right now. Just finish consistently. Oh, yeah, I was doing that part well, and now... Again, now I'm just not. I'm having the same issue I had last week, where Now, the first couple runs, I could at least get the beginning just fine, and then the beginning just gets harder, I guess, as I try to tighten it up more than I'm capable of doing. I'm not sure. Okay. We're doing better here. I'm gonna follow that line again. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, cool. We caught onto there. I was gonna say, we might be in a little bit of trouble. Alright, this way we can just miss that little bump out. That's a much nicer landing, even if our speed is way down. Maybe... Oh. It also does not help when you bump the thing there. But that is a finish. Okay. We are down to 35th, which... not great. That's okay. We just need to get consistent. This is already a better run. Not that takes much, because my last run kind of sucked. How are we down speed right now? I thought I was doing better. Really? We're down speed? I feel like it. Oh, wait. Oh, not over last run. Over my PB. Duh. I knew that. I gotta miss that gray bump out, but I keep hitting it. Okay. That was an improvement. Not a good one, but an improvement. Yeah, getting that risky is gonna be really hard just because I keep hitting that little gray bump. I know it's coming, but knowing it's there and being able to avoid it are not the same. This just in. I'm not very good. Look, Bruno. Oh. Okay. We want to take this a little bit tighter. That was, I think, a little better. Definitely better than the last couple of rounds. Not better than my PB. And then here's where we can really improve. I want to take this down a little bit later so that we can do this. Yes. All right. That felt like a good finish. I know it's not great compared to seeing all these 41s and 42s in the top few, but I don't expect to win. I only want to do better than last week, where I got 36th and DNF'd. If I get out with a time, I will feel better than having gotten out DNFing last week. Oh, I'm not entirely sure what happened there. I kind of started sliding. Yeah. That's okay. Let's do this. We got this. Honestly, part of it, I need to steer a lot less. But how do you steer less and make turns? Yeah, this is zoning. Oh, he goes lower faster. Okay. Makes sense. He started going lower there-ish. I ended up going way higher on that wall that I wanted to. Yeah. Okay, I didn't think that felt right. Alright. Yeah, I don't want to go as high on this wall. That ends up costing me a lot of speed. Same thing on this wall. The higher I have to go, the worse. There we go. Seabad's in this lobby. Seabad, if I recall correctly, is really good with ice, so I can picture him having absolutely no problem. Alright, this is an improvement. Look, not our best landing. And we made it. Alright. I don't feel great, but I feel okay enough. Yeah. Good luck, have fun to all. And may the odds be ever in our favor. Oh boy. Making one more little practice on this start. This start is really important. Okay, elimination starting this round. Let's do this. Oh, Sandals might not be playing. Alright. It all comes down to this. Eliminations. And we're not off to a great start. I'm already going really slow, and I'm being passed by everyone. I mean, am I surprised? No. If I can get a finish, though, I still think I will be okay. So long as I can finish, I think we're alright. That's not how you get a finish. Crap. Okay, alright, let's do this. I don't think I have time for two. Alright. I keep sliding out there. I don't mean to, but I keep doing it. Guess I don't have to be first. I just have to not be last. Alright, we got this. Come on, Sophie. We got this. Up a little bit. Alright. No, not a terrible landing. And we're going for it. Go lower, go lower. Did I get it? I got it. Alright, I think we might be okay. I hope we're gonna be okay, because if I had missed that, I didn't realize that I had no time to reset when I hit that risky, and I almost missed. I almost went way too high. I didn't DNF though, and it looks like there's quite a few. I'm in 29th, so I think, unless a lot of people had DNF'd that are finishing right now, I think I might be 6th for round 1. That's... whew. Not even my worst time, actually. Alright. This was a better run, too. That's okay. We stayed in. That's the important part. We stayed in. Alright. Now I gotta figure out how many people are left. I don't know how many people DNF'd. We'll find out in a second. I think it was top 44. Okay. So actually only a few DNFs, which means we were not the slowest successful time. Alright, cool. Now stop looking at the HUD and let's get back to the race. Hello to anyone who may have joined. As I've said a couple times, I'm sorry if you have been watching and I've repeated this to you a couple times, but I do not have chat. I couldn't figure out how to overlay it with the game. So if you joined, welcome. Sorry, I can't see that and I can't see any messages. But yeah, my goal is to do better than last week. Last week I made it to about 36th place. Oh no. Okay, good, I still have time. And I DNF'd in round 2, which I almost just did again. So my goal is to A, not DNF in round 2, which is current round, and B, hopefully get past 36th. Oh, that was close. I almost did not make that little transition there. Okay. I might have to play it a little bit safer, but I think as long as I don't mess up that jump again, we'll be okay. Like, I know I'm getting passed by a lot of people. As I said, my goal, not first, just not last. And, alright. 34th, oh no. I am almost on the bubble. Although, I will say, if I get out with a time, I'm okay getting out with a time. I just don't want to get out because I DNF'd. 5 seconds. I would go watch the finish, but I'm honestly just too nervous to go look. I think we made it. I think we did it. I'm not sure, which shift is, I don't remember how to look at it. I don't want to mess with anything and accidentally leave or whatever. I'm not touching it. I ain't doing it. We're still in. We have already done better than last week. We A, did not get out with a DNF. we B, did not get out round 2, and C, we have done better than 36, which I'm pretty sure is what it was last time, only because a bunch of us kind of tied for 36 by DNFing, so yes! Oh, I am way too far to the right. I didn't want to be that far to the right. Oh, shoot. No. Okay, alright. Focus up. I got so excited from doing better that now I'm doing worse. We got this. I was on a okay-ish run. I'm not going to say a good run because, let's face it, with all the other players in the lobby, I don't think I'll ever have what I consider a good run by comparison. But good enough to say in. That's what I'm hoping for. Nope. Okay, you know what? At this point, I might just keep it to get a time. No, I don't. I have just enough time to fin. Alright, yeah. Crap. Oh no. I think I messed up. I think I'm way slower this time than I was. I don't know. Alright. Much better entry into here, though. So I think this was still a good idea to reset. There are still DNFs. Shoot. No! Dang it! Oh. Well, I think I'll keep the... Man... I'm not gonna probably get another Saturday off for a while either. And I'm definitely not getting next week off with a holiday coming up. I'll have to be working, but it was at least nice while it lasted. Even if I, did not do very well. Let me make sure I am invisible. And then let's find Kun, since he's had the best times. And, yeah, if you want to stick around, I'll show you the rest of the, once I remember the controls. Kinda, yeah, sicky, is that what I want? Yeah. Ugh. There we go. I think that's gonna be our best bet. So let's see Kern, and let's see what he does differently, other than, succeed and not be a spaz like me. He does go low a lot quicker, but he manages to keep his control a lot better. Ugh, man. I was really, really hoping to do a little better. I did slightly better, but not by enough. Man. Oh well. So to anyone joining, at this point I am just streaming the cup because my name is on the left side of the screen under Eliminated. Dichotomy Streams. I did not succeed. Kern with a 40.5. That is nuts. I couldn't even get below a 46. Oh, man. Sorry, I'm beating myself up here a little bit. That was... Ugh. Oh, Kern, what are you doing? Alright, maybe maybe let's pick somebody else. Who are we gonna watch next time? Let's watch Pandamine. Pandamine is currently sitting still, but that's okay. I think we're gonna watch Pandamine on this next one, see how he does. And actually, hold on, let me just make my way out to YouTube, see if there's anybody watching. Because if there is somebody watching, there is not. Alright, then I think what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna end the stream here, and then I will simply film the end and throw it in later for you guys. Okay, end stream. End. Edit in studio.